Welcome, guild members, to a brand new series with me, TheeDrewGamer. We are starting Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door today. This is the only Paper Mario game I have actually played, and I played it during lockdown. I was unable to finish it though because the emulator that I was using just like kept crashing during the final dungeon, so I never got to finish it. So with the remaster out, we're going to be starting it, and I'm very excited. All this is post commentary with me, but it's my footage of me playing the game. So you saw the introduction, so we have an idea of what's going on. So let's just get into it. I'm going to try and read as much as I can, but there'll be bits that I don't read and stuff, so. Mail call! Honestly, like, I love Paper Luigi. Like, I really hope that they do a Paper Luigi game, because we'll see as the game goes on, we get some, like, really cool influence of them. Hey bro, check it out, a letter from Princess Peach right for you. Don't know why he's got that voice, but that's it. Those characters on the back there, it sounds like... okay, yeah, how's that? I'll just read it to you. How's that sound? There you go. The characters at the back there. Now let's see here. Oh, from the first game, but I've never played the first game. So it's a nice little Easter egg for them. Hello there, Mario. I'm now on holiday traveling the Mushroom Kingdom. In my travels, I came into the possession of a mystical map. A treasure map, actually. It was inside a box I got from an old merchant in the town called Rogueport. But since it would be too difficult to try and find the treasure all by myself, I thought you could help me hunt it for it. You will, of course, won't you? I've included the map with this letter, so please bring it with you when you come. I'll meet you at Rogueport. That means you must come, Peach. So this is going to be hard for me to read, actually. What do you know? It's true. There's the weathered old map here in the letter. Let's check it out. So he changed voices partway through there because I forgot. But once you see, like, Luigi as the game goes on, it's... because he doesn't join your party, unfortunately. But he goes off on his own adventure, and you learn stuff about his adventure, and it's just great, and I want them to do a game on it. It'd be fantastic. But yeah, welcome everyone to the Thousand Year Door. Like I said, this is my first Paper Mario, and I'm really excited to be replaying it and getting to do stuff that I haven't done. So today's episode is just going to be covering the prologue, just so you're aware. We end it right as I'm about to go into chapter 1. Let's get into it. Let's get to Rogueport. Excuse me, sir. Please, wake up, sir. The town you'd been speaking of has come to view. Look, that's Rogueport. God, the aesthetics of this is it. I love the aesthetics of Paper Mario. It's fantastic. You see, we'll arrive shortly. Be prepared to do some more. I must apologize, sir. Our arrival was delayed just a bit by rough weather. Are you quite sure you want to disembark here? I did tell you all the sordid tales about Rogueport on the way here, did I not? What's that? I'm sorry? You said there's a princess waiting for you here? Is that so? Of course, sir. Well, I think that if that's what you think, then I won't stop you. But, you be careful, sir. Don't say I didn't warn you. So, welcome to Rogueport. Just the aesthetics of Paper Mario is fantastic. I love it. I won't be reading like everything I say here. Like this is just characters like roaming around and stuff. Let me know in the comments if any of you have ever played Paper Mario, whether you played this one, if you played all of them, or if you played like one of the others. The only two that really appeal to me are this one and the first one, just because of the way that the battle mechanics are. My friend Sunak. Anybody want to get away from me? Oh, come on, I know you're nosy booklet, so don't play dumb with me. I've seen you walking around town asking for information about the crystal stars.
Well, now I'm going to do the asking, so be a good little student and tell us what you know, right now.
Never. I don't have anything to say to you creeps. Ew.
I suppose it wouldn't be right if that sassy little lass that you met with an untimely demise. Boys, we're taking this firebrand back to our fortress.
As a command, Lord Crumb. We're on it.
Lord Crumb.
No, stop right there, you weirdos. I'll scream. Really? Like I'd go anywhere with the smelly losers like you. Not likely.
What? What do you think you're doing, chump? You think you'd screw up my plans? Oh, it's always something. Looks like we're going to have to give you a little taste of the old crumper bomb. Mario's just like, I've just got here. What's going on? Yeah, my good friend Sonali says that like Super Paper Mario is really good, but like I just love like this sort of battle where you have the partners and you get to take the actions in the battle the way that's in between you and your partner. So this is just like a quick introduction battle. So we've got jump, we've got hammer, you've got items and stuff, and you have to do different things for each attack. So you just got to watch out what you have to do with each one. So I'm not going to read everything while I'm explaining stuff. But you get to, if they're attacking you, you can guard it. I'm just not very good at guarding. So, but it's just a cool idea. I don't know if the first one is like a stage like this, like you've got the chairs at the bottom for the audience and stuff, which we'll get into a bit later. And then it's obviously like a stage setup. I don't know if the first game was like that, but I know that the mechanics are similar, where you have a partner and then they have their own attacks and they can do different things depending on your partner. We've got star points, which are experience. You've got HP, you've got FP, which are flower points, which is basically your MP. And then we've got money as well. And once we get 100 star points, you level up and you get to choose a stat. Okay, you got a couple of decent shots and I'll give you that. But unfortunately for you, that means it's go time. Punish him.
Oh dear, the 5 o'clock orgy has begun. Quick, this way! Phew, what a bunch of bozos. Let's sneak out of here. What do you say?
Oh. Stop! Where'd they go, huh? You, Johnson, did you see them? Did anyone?
It's great. Johnson.
Oh, crud. They bolted.
So we've got some strange happenings already. We've only just started. Wow, mister, you totally saved me. Thanks. I've just got to give you a little reward. Oh, kiss. My name's Gabella. I'm a junior at the University of Goom. Nice to meet ya. So, who are you? Oh yeah. Mario? Wait, you mean like that famous guy? Wow, I can't believe I met you here. Cool. Anyway, no offense, but it looks like you just rolled into town yourself, right? The guys in the background just like beating them up. Me? I already hate it here. There are freaks and weirdos everywhere. It's nasty. I mean, I know the place is called Rogueport, so I should have expected it, but sheesh. I'd never come to a place like this if there weren't some legendary treasure here. What? You're looking for the legendary treasure too? Seriously? Whoa, Bucko! What do you got there? Oh my gosh, is that a map? You have to tell me where you got that. Princess Peach? What?
Great hoogly boogly isn't Master Mario.
Oh, old man Toad.
Bit of a coincidence bumping into one another in sort of place like this sort of place, huh? Oh. So tell me, Master Mario, what in the world brings you to this wretched little burg? Indeed. Princess Peach sent you a letter and a treasure map. And she told you she'd meet you here in Rogueport? Intriguing. You're asking where Princess Peach is? I was about to ask you that. We stopped at this town to acquire a spot of fuel on our ship, don't you know? I only took my offer for a moment, but as soon as I did, she vanished. You know how headstrong she is, Mario. I just assumed she'd be back momentarily. But at this point, I feel we must embrace the possibility that she may never return. But I'm feeling better with you here, Master Mario. Surely you'll find her, surely. But I know my place, Master Mario, and it's not it. I'll leave this task to you. I believe I'll recline in the inn over there and enjoy a spot of tea, perhaps. In fact, I highly recommend, particularly if you find your HP running low, just drop on in. Ho ho ho. Yes, anyway, have a little rest to fill all of your HP. I must say, though, the rest of this town is a bit rough. Yes, rough indeed. Huff, I say.
Princess Peach? Did he mean like Peach, the Mushroom Kingdom Peach? The princess is always getting nabbed by Bowser, the Koopa King? The one you rescue? Wait a sec, this is wild. Princess Peach sent you that treasure map. Whoa, this is really intense. Well, where could she have gone then, do you think? You think maybe she got sick of waiting and went ahead to find the treasure on her own? Oh, I know, Mario. Come with me. One of my professors is here researching that treasure. We'll show him your map. If we start looking for the treasure, then maybe we'll find some clues about Princess Peach. Great. We're all good then. Let's go, Mario. So we've got our first party member already, Gumbella. So Gumbella is a primer. So basically all her abilities, like, at least in the field and stuff, it's all about learning lore and background on characters and locations and objects, like this little happy chappy here. That's Goomba, the Goomba. He's always complaining about being swindled or mugged. So it's just a nice cool little detail. I love it. And then in battle, I'll show you what it's like once you get into the battle. But basically, she can do the same thing with enemies. So you can scan them and get more information on them if you get the right, if you hit the right target, sort of thing, which is really easy to do with her. And you'll be using her a lot. If you care about getting all the details of every enemy, you'll be using her a lot. I used her a lot in my first playthrough. First off, we've got to go find my professor. Thing is, I just got to town myself. I don't actually know where he is. His name is Professor Franklin, and he looks like this. Oh, before I forget to mention it, from here on, if you feel lost or confused, try pressing this button. There may be cues to share info on which I, yeah, I got confused there. But basically, press ZL and she'll give you information on, like, what you're doing story-wise. I like how there's just, like, a gallop and a noose in the middle. So we're just gonna start having a quick look around the area and stuff. This is probably, like, this is a longer episode than I usually do, but, like, I feel like maybe it'd be a good idea to have them around that length, because overall, the game isn't that long, but it's still a really good adventure. I really enjoyed it. So this Toadette is she dropped her contact lens and she's like, don't move, and you break it, and then she's like, oh, I'm gonna stand in your way so you can't get past. Unfortunately, I missed some of her dialogue already, so I couldn't read it all at that point, but I've got to make sure that when I get into episode 2 and stuff, like, that I slow down the recording, slow down the line so that it gives me more time to read it and catch up with it if I need to. So we're just like, yeah, just having a quick goose around. So we've got an turf war between the Pinata Syndicate and the Robos heating up, apparently. Best stay indoors. So we've got the item shop here. If you talk to this Toad here, welcome to the Toad Bros Bazaar. Eh? What's that? You want a contact lens, you say? Wait just a moment. I don't know if you have to do this, because eventually you do get access to the other area, or, like, you should just Gee, fella, I'm sorry, but we don't have any in stock right now. Tough luck, I know. I can special order one right away for you, but it'll take a while to get there. So eventually we'll get one and we can give it to the toad outside. So this toad explains that, like, if you rack up points by buying items, you can get, like, special items. I didn't do too much with it here now. I think you get, like, 1 point per item. And you can store items, you can withdraw items, because you can only carry 15 at a time. I can't remember if that upgrades or not. I think it does. So I just love, it's such a good game. I love, like, I've said it already, the aesthetics of it, how everything looks. The fact that the characters are just obviously like 2D cutouts of the characters and very stylized. And when they, you know, they move back and forth, you get like a front and back view of them and how, like, we exit areas and stuff. Like, the rest of the world flips up and stuff. It's great. Hey, by the way, Mario, have you saved yet? There's... Oh, okay, that's fine. Yeah, so she's just going, yeah, go and save it. Which I somehow missed. Good job, mate. Oops, pardon me, sucker. Oh, he just runs off with my money. Hey, what's your beef, pal? Yeah, I'm talking to you. The guy bumps into you and just runs off like that? Unbelievable. Some people are so rude. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna go. So if you go back this way before we continue the story and come up here, that guy is here and you can get your money back. So I do like jumping around. So that'll be happening a lot. There are, like, hidden items and stuff around the area. Oops. Nice to meet you here. You're pretty damn persistent, buddy. What a pain. Fine. Fine. Okay, you got me. I'll give you back your coins. Here. Yeah, you better, punk. I can't deal with their faces, though. Yeah, I get there, we blew 100 coins at the parlor. You believe that? But not next time, man. I'm going back a winner. The odds favor me now. It's such good music as well. Hey, you big old brute. It ain't smart talking to people you don't know. You never know when the guy might go wild and attack. Be careful. Live longer. So in here we have the professor. Oh, hi. There you are, Professor Frankly. I've got to pick up a voice now. What's that? Who's there? What you want? Who wants me? Ah, yes, you. Now, you, wait for it. Just a moment. Don't tell me now. Silence. I will get it right. It's not Gumbriel. I don't know what accent this is. It's just a voice. It's not Eliza Goom. I've got it. You're Gumbella, aren't you? That's the way in my archaeology class this year, am I right? Oh, yes, sir, that's me. I'm Gumbella, a junior at UGoom. Go Goombas! Of course I remember you. Not to toot my horn, but I'm pretty good at remembering. You, though, you stick out in my mind because you were such an exceptional student. And that guy behind you is... Who? Mario, Professor. He's Mario, you know, the famous one. Oh, my apologies. I am not a bookworm. I am a bookworm, such a clue about what's hip. In any case, what sort of errand brings you two all the way out here? We were hoping you'd be able to tell us the legendary treasure said to be below Rogueport. I thought if anyone knew anything about it, it would be you, Professor Frankly. Of course I know it. The reason I was here was to study that very subject. But why you types want to learn about the legendary treasures? You know the most say the little more than fairy tale, don't you? Archaeologists and historians have to search for the truth in those fairy tales, though. Me, I believe the legendary treasure truly exists. I really want to find it. Good point. And well made. In that case, I'll cooperate with you however I can. First of all, we should start by addressing what the legendary treasure is. Some say it's an infinitely vast treasure hoard, while others say it's a magical item. Some books say it's actually a monster, while others claim an empty chest. So many different theories. Obviously, it's impossible to divine such a truth among them, but all agree on one point. To find the treasure, one must find the crystal stars. The crystal stars? I don't know what's happening to the voice. To find the treasure of yore, take the 7 crystals back to the 1,000-year door. That's how the old saying goes, and with a rhyme that's solid, it must be true. Therefore, if you want to find the legendary treasure, you must Oh hey, I read some of the written lore behind the treasure, and it kind of matches that old saying. Hold the magical map aloft before the entrance of the 1,000-year door. Then, the stars will light the way to lead to the stones of yesterday. Stones of yesterday? Is that referring to the same crystal stars you mentioned? It must be. And we're looking since the 1,000-year door is located somewhere beneath this very town. Yet the critical piece of puzzle, the magic map, is locked. If only we had that map. But we do have it, Professor. Oh, well, not we exactly. Mario has the magical map. What? Really? I'm not reading the rest of that. You actually have it? I could take a quick look at it if you don't mind. Astounding! This is it, the real thing. And one and only magical map. I think that's what it said. You, son, are my hero. You're a great, fantastic, wonderful even. With this map, I can locate the crystal stars by holding it up to the front of the 1,000-year door. Right on, Professor. Good golly, what are you doing sitting here then? Umbella, Mario, let's take the magical map to the 1,000-year door. Off we must go to this instant. I'll lead the way to the sewers underneath this town. God, that was a lot of dialogue. I was just like running out of breath there, everyone. I bet you didn't know this old rotten thing come off, did you? We can use the pipe to get down under the city streets. Come on, both of you, let's get moving. What's he have to say? Oh yeah, I think you have to pay. You can pay him. You can get through. Well, there's a lot of tutorials in this like first segment of the game, and I ignore all of them. Oh wait, time to go, Mario. Something just occurred to me. I'm fairly certain that there are quite a few hoodlums below, so keep up your guard up. Would you like to practice your action commands before we descend? So I'm just saying no, because we'll learn it as we go. Like I said, I played it before, so I know roughly like everything. So I didn't want to do all the tutorials, and it would have made this even longer because they can go on for a while if you mess it up, sort of thing. Okay, so we're gonna go down into the pipe. Classic Mario behavior. Oh, such a good transition. So there's a few areas, like there's a door there, there's a crack there, and we'll deal with all that sort of later. We don't have to deal with that right now. Hey, man, what's up? You think it's cool to just waltz your way into the underground? Typical. You surface level snobs are so. Ooh, I get to see the sun like they breathe clean air.
Hey, yeah, come over here, Scooby Mustache Man. We're gonna teach you some proper models.
Leave him alone. Can't two academics and a world-famous hero wander the sewers of Port Town in peace? If this is your usual greetings to the visitors, then you must have learned it down here, because it stinks! Ouch, that was cold. I can't remember what voice I gave him. What are you gonna do in the fight? You're gonna look at the tussle and then stay out of the stillware.
Nobody doesn't start a fight with us, nobody. Let's get them.
So we've got some...
Our first official battle, because we're like the first one with Front wasn't too much. So we've got a Goomba, a Spiky Goomba, and a Paragoomba, and they all like have different traits going on. Like, first one's fine, middle one's got Spike on his head, so if you jump on him, you're gonna get poked. You can't hit the flying one with a hammer. So just a rough breakdown of them all. So you gotta make sure that you look at each of them, and that's where Goombella comes in handy with her tattle ability, because she will tell you what they're weak to and how to deal with them, and how much HP and defense and attack they've got. So I'll show it here. So if you do this, And then you get in there and press it. That's perfect. So you get it. That's a Goomba. Yeah, one of those you can't, in case you hadn't noticed. It says here Goombas are underlings of underlings. No standout features. Oh, I kind of get underling thing now. So he's only got 2 HP and stuff. But I can smack him with a hammer or jump on him and both are fine. Don't have to worry about it. See, like you say, guarding, like, too late, too late. And I like to make sure I tattle everything. At least once. Because then I can get all the information I need for it. Like I said, I'm not going to read all of these. But they're on screen if you want to read them. Because some of them are great. It's like Tattle gives you some great information and Goombella gives you some funny dialogue in them. I might read some of them. And then her other attack is just a head bonk. So it's okay to like jump. It works exactly the same as jump. So she'll go over and she'll smack him with her head. Whereas Mario jumps on him. And if you time it right, then she'll do another one and bounce off. And if you smack one of these, okay, yeah, if you smack one of those and don't kill it, it will lose its wings and just become a regular one.
Owie! Huh, later on, losers. That felt awesome. Are you ready, Mario? There's plenty more where they came from. And they'll have that when they attack, try to get hammer and jump on them while they're in the field. So yeah, if you smack them with your hammer in the field, like this area, like in RPGs it's called the field if you don't know, you will get a first strike and Mario will be able to hit them with his hammer. Even if it's like a Paragoomba, it will be lowered to the ground so you can smack it. So it's always worth doing. Unfortunately, like I was about to do it and then I smacked and then he caught me. So like that, I messed up the timings of it. But it gives you a look at that. So that's how head bonk works. And then stylish is like if you hit it at the right point after your move, I think that's how it works. You'll get more star point, not star points, but like you'll get. It'll explain it in a minute. Once we get access to something. So this is where I was trying to remember what the buttons were, because you can. Or you can go into the menu like the usual way and then go through the menus. But if you look in the bottom left corner, you see assigned to each D-pad, it takes you through a certain menu. And that's what I was trying to do. And I was just like, I can't remember which one it is to get into the inventory. It's like here we did a first strike. So I was able to take him out just with Mario. Gotta remember because I kept doing this. I kept running off, trying to get just to carry on, and I forgot that they always drop like gold coins and items and stuff. Overall, I prefer like the hammer moves than the jump moves, but sometimes the jump moves are a lot of fun. A fire flower, very nice. Oh yeah, this is where things start getting intense, but yeah, I hope everyone is doing well. Trying to think of other things that have been going on. I'm trying to get more into lore stuff, so there will be some more lore videos coming soon.
I say more. There'll be some lore videos coming soon with my new series, Breaking the Law. I've got a big one coming up for the first one, so I've been working on a script for that, which I hope everyone enjoys. This is a spinnier. Nothing like exciting about it. Like, it's just got 3 HP. It's fast. I've guarded it fine, and you just smack it up with a hammer, or you jump on it. You don't have to do one or the other. So I'm excited to get the lore series started. I've been doing some on, well, I did one the other day on Mega Evolution on my TikTok and my Instagram. So if you follow me on there, you might have seen it. All about Megas and how much they feel pain when a Pokemon Mega evolves. So that was fun. That was a lot of fun to do, to be quite honest. And I plan on doing some more Pokemon-based ones, and obviously like Final Fantasy ones and all sorts. So there, I did a Super Guard, and the way you do Super Guard is you press B on your Switch controller, whether it's a Joy-Con or whether it's your actual Switch controller, Pro controller, and you have to time it perfectly, and then they will get hurt. But you can also just do A to get another guard. Super Guards are a lot more precise and take a lot more timing execution, perfect time execution. So they are sort of like risk reward. You're either going to get hurt or you're going to do it. So whereas guarding, it's kind of the same way, but you sometimes just take reduced damage from guarding, whereas Super Guard hurts them as well. Oh god, here we go. Hey, you! Can you hear me? You can? That must mean you're the hero of legend. Only the greatest hero of legend can hear my voice. Yeah, everyone else, nothing. See, long ago, an evil spirit cast a curse on me, locked me in this chest. It was a real drag. I've been here ever since, waiting a long time for the hero to come by. So yeah, anyway, big guy, what brings a hero like you down here? Mario, a word with you. I was not exactly competent. Oh, this is going to be hard if I didn't leave it long enough for me to read. Well, Brat, I just said it out loud. What's wrong with me? Oh yeah, you're searching for the crystal stars, are you now? So you really are a hero. Well, you're definitely going to need my help if you want to get those bad boys. So first you should look for the key of the chest. It's definitely... They'll let me out, definitely. Not sure how this chest would know about the crystal... Oh god, I'm getting like flustered here, but... he's just like saying, go and get the key, but I already picked up the key. What? You already found the key? Oh man, how are you big? Yes, thank nothing. Fools. Oh boy, did you fall for it? I burned you. What do you think, I was gonna help you? Instead, I'm gonna spend a little of the suffering enjoyed in that stupid box. Yeah, sorry, but those are the breaks. I'm gonna cast an evil, terrible curse upon you. But... Buggly Wuggly Woo, you're cursed! Enjoy that curse, sucker. Now you get what you deserve. You want to hear all about the sweet curse I just dropped? Then listen well. From now on, if you press Y in a certain age, you'll turn into a paper airplane. Trembling yet? Suffer the rest of your days under my terrible curse. Oh, I can't help but chortle. You're doomed! This curse is pretty rough. I guess I suppose I ought to explain it to you. Ready? Stand on the airplane panel like this one, and the floor will start to glow. Yeah, okay, now you're on the panel. Try pressing Y and press BAM, you're a paper airplane. So then you gotta tilt it around. I actually, my copy of Paper Mario came with like 5 sheets of Mario in that stance, ready to be turned into a paper airplane if I want to turn them into paper airplanes, which is kind of funny. I thought, oh wow, this is really cool, because I didn't know it came with them and it was just like a big box. I was like, what's this? So just like, if you tilt it back, you'll get more air, but then if you go down, you'll dive and get faster. But you've had enough, press B, and then you turn back into the regular. So be honest, do you fully understand the peril of this curse that's bestowed upon you? Farewell, you foolish fool! So yeah, he's put a curse on it, but it's going to help us get around. So it's kind of a funny thing. So wow, just wow. What was that guy's beef? So there's areas in these games like that where like if you smack it your hammer or you jump and slam the floor, it'll show where hidden items are. But I think you can only get them if you jump, bounce on the floor. There you go. You just kind of just like pull it back and stuff. Let it go down, pull back, let it go down, and you'll get across an area quickly. It's the title of the game. Oh, Mario, Tumbella, look at that. His voice has changed like 50,000 times. I can't even remember what it was. Is that the 1,000-year door? I can't believe it's real. So the legends are true. Come, let's move closer. Professor, what's going on? Very bright. I love this map as well. I think it's a beautiful map. It's great. But what is all this? The location of a crystal star has been put onto has been recorded on the map, and Mario's learned a special move we can now use, Sweet Treat. Professor, the map! And what was with all those strange lights? This looks like information related to the location of the crystal star. And that shining light, it looked like a mysterious power was given to Mario. Well, one way or another, we should return to my place to study it. Oh, something along those lines. I didn't quite catch the last word, so don't worry about it. Ah, I see. You understand it, Professor? Of course I do. I should explain the first thing I know is the map is truly astounding. Somehow the map contains radar-like functions and shows the location of the crystal star. It looks like the first crystal star is in a found place called Petal Meadows. Petal Meadows? Yes, there is a vast meadow that lies just far to the east of Rogueport. To tell you the truth, I've always thought that the place was suspicious. Tad suspicious. The name Petal Meadows comes up a few times in my research. Okay, fine, so we'll go there. Does anybody know how to get there or what? I'm fairly certain that somewhere beneath the city is a pipe to Petal Meadows. If you could just find that, you'd be there instantly. Pipe travels efficiently. Alright. Say by the way, Mario, I'm curious, how did you get that map anyway? From Princess Peach, really? Her Highness sent this to you, Mario? This Princess Peach, would this be her, would it? Oh yeah. So it is her. Your princess came to see me the other day. She wanted to learn about the treasure. I told her about the crystal stars and the suspicions about Petal Meadows. It doesn't seem likely, but perhaps she tried to go to Petal Meadows on her own. You know, Professor, there was another suspicious group asking about the same thing. But I can't imagine Princess Peach getting involved with them. Alright, it's settled. I'll to the Petal Meadows you two go. If Princess Peach indeed were there, your first priority is to catch up with her. Collecting the crystal stars is the means to the end, and the end is Princess Peach. Are you coming, Professor? No, I'll stay in town and ask around about Princess Peach and that suspicious gang. Besides, I doubt a shriveled Goomba like me could handle the trials of the road. Of course, if anything happens, you need advice, come see me, okay? You got it, Professor. Well, Mario, we're off. Give it your best. Now then, allow me to give you both a proper farewell. So he's going to have to do another tutorial again. So basically he shows you how to use your like special powers. We got Sweet Treat and it uses a star power, basically. But I didn't do the tutorial. I'll showcase it off in another episode. And when you have used it, the way to recharge it is by doing like nice and stylish moves, and the audience will be excited about it and give you more star power to then be able to use it again. So that's a badge he just gave us, and you get loads and loads of different badges in the game. They all do different things. That one gives us power hit or something. I can't remember. And if you equip it, then that, you know, that helps. They each have like a different amount, so you like have a certain amount of badge points. So you've got to decide which badges you want on. Some of them cost nothing, some of them cost a lot, and you could get like a really powerful ability if you equip it with that. So here I go again, trying to remember what button it is. So yeah, Power Smash, so it uses 1 BP to equip it, and then it uses like 2 FP to actually use it. To start having a look around. Oh, that guy in the corner.
Oh, this Skullstone, the lucky charm of my family. I love you, sparkly thing. It's so fabulous. I wish I could give you the biggest kisses. I never lose my sight. Never.
Oh, where in the world could Princess have gone to? This is quite troubling indeed. So this is the inn, and you can stay here and recover your HP and stuff. And then this is the badge shop, which is why I came up here. You get all these different badges there, and then there's some in that cardboard box for you as well. So I just came here to get the GameCube one, because it lets you turn the music back to the original, which is really cool. And then there's different ones, so they're like the middle one, the second one, the 55 coin one is like a jump ability, powerful stomp on the enemy, makes actions hard but uses more, gives you less, more star power, and then makes the actions easier and gives you less star power, and then double damage with a powerful hammer hit. So it's really cool. And then that's just like there, you can nostalgic tunes. And then that's the original track, which is fantastic. But I like, because I like the remix. I do really enjoy it. And she's like, if you want any tips here, just talk to me. Oh, sorry, big yawn. It's not even that late. It's just been like, it's been kind of warm today. I went for a big walk just before I started this, because I was rendering the video out so that I could put my footage in the right place. I won't need to do that from this point on, because I'm not going to be cutting anything out. It's just going to be me playing the game. And I can record it first, and then do my camera footage straight after without worrying about it too much, and I'll know exactly when to start it. It's kind of soggy and majorly gross.
Oh, that hurt.
Got a blooper. Big bad blooper.
Who doesn't like someone with tootsies like that?
With tootsies.
Someone with some serious moxie, that's who. Would you look at that, some saucy mustache guy? He's a world of hurt.
It's gonna be hard, like, doing all these lines. I don't think he speaks that much, but
I'll give you a tentacle look. The old tentacle.
didn't see that. Hey Mario, remember what Professor Sangley told us, right? You can press Y to change order. Yeah, okay, so yeah, you can switch order so that she goes first and not you. Which is fine.
That's a blueprint, a really super humongous one too. Ew, it's all slimy. I just totally can't stand slimy, nasty, icky things. Gross. Gross. HP 12, attack 1, defense 0. Once you damage both the tentacles, fall down and then it's the attack time. By the way, the tentacles have 3 HP each. Now relax and make seafood out of the slimy, nasty blooper. So you can see at the bottom, almost suck. You think it tastes good, aren't you? Admit it. Yeah, you want to snack on the tentacles, don't you? You're dumb blue thing. I just smacked her instead. Nice. So, like I was going to say, we've got 3 audience members at the bottom, and the more audience members you have, the more it recovers the star power that you see across the top. If we've used it. So, like, those stars just went up there, and then you've got this, the bingo tab, which I actually completely forgot about, which fully recovers your star power too. And he's only got 12 HP, so he's pretty easy to take out. So now we've got 28 people in the audience, which is kind of crazy. This is Power Smash. It's the same, but it just does more damage. But costs 2 FP to use each time. So just keep an eye on that. I don't even think, like, he hurts me. Beyond this point? Yeah, because that was, yeah. And that's it. Blooper is done. It just goes on. So, we are coming close to the end of the video, so thank you so much for watching, everyone. Once we get across this bit where there's a pipe there, and that'll lead us into chapter 1, so I thought that'd be a good stopping point. But yeah, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, don't forget to subscribe to Bound by Pixels as well, our new channel, and follow me on all my social media at TheeDrewGamer, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye!